Hello, pretty people. All the pretty people say hi, Jerusha. It's Wednesday, and what do we do Wednesday at 8 p.m.? Yes, a live Q&A for all of my business owners, small businesses, network marketers, direct sellers, social retailers. This is the page for you. And so I get to answer all of your business questions. And so if you're in my group, I'm going to answer some questions. And so everybody else get to learn, listen, and take notes. And so if you're not in the group and you're like, I need to be a part of this community, the pretty people, you want to be a part of the pretty people community. What that means is we celebrate, collaborate, and make connections. And so we want to make sure you win. I'm going to crown my kings and queens over here. So hashtag to all the pretty people. So if you are pretty, put hashtag pretty people. If you are pretty, because I want to be able to see you. And I don't know, this light right here on Instagram is real, real bright. Hold on a second. I'm like, oh, it's too bright. Hold on. Is that better? Not really. Instagram, you definitely seem real bright today. But it's okay. Hold on. Thank you. I apologize. I'm all up in Facebook face. Hello. Yes, thank you so much for joining me. It's Wednesday. Put this on your calendar. Every Wednesday night, I share actionable business tips, tools, scripts, hacks, marketing, branding, everything you need to start a business or build your current business. And so if you're a newbie to me, put newbie in the chat. Say, I'm a newbie, Jerusha. That just means you're just now hearing the sound of my voice. You are a newbie to me. I love the newbies. Hey, TikTok. Hey, Instagram. We're streaming in several places. I want to make sure I see all of my peoples. And so, yes, and I got some good news. If you didn't hear already, yes, a lot of you have already heard the good news. And so stay tuned for the good news. But we want to get into these questions as fast as possible. And so I only have really one that may take a little bit time, but it's going to be worth it. So let me just tell you, I am Jerusha. I am a business coach. Number one job, I'm developing 100 new business partners in my social retail business is going down. So if you want to start a business, you want other streams of income, you want to do it all on your cell phone, you want to leverage and monetize social media, you're my people. You're my people. And so I am really focused on helping 100 families, changing 100 lives, helping them earn $100,000. That is the mission. That's the goal. That's the purpose. And being on social media, I am able to reach so many more people. I built my first business offline. I did very well. I'm one of the people that, you hear the stories. Some people go fast, some people go slow, and some people stop. Well, I went pretty fast. I enjoyed the journey. And I decided right before the pandemic to transition online, promoted myself to social retail. So now I can do all things online. So yes, I'm excited about it. It is work, but it is fun work. And so you're already on social media, you might as well get paid for it. So Jerusha said, I'm already opening up social media. I told somebody today, I said, well, we all have time because the moment you opened up social media, you had time to build a business because I build my business leveraging and monetizing this tool. The tool is not going to use me. I'm going to use the tool. And so if you want to learn how to use the tool, put 100 in the chat or go straight to the link tree. Put 100 in the chat and we'll talk about it. But yes, it's so important for us to use these tools to its full capacity. And so we underuse Google, we underuse the microwave, we underuse the smartphone. Otherwise, it's a dumb phone. So if you're not using that smartphone to make money, girl, what you doing? Okay, you just got a dumb phone. You just on this phone. And so, yes, I want you to utilize this. And so tonight, I'll do my best to help you. And so being in business over 18 years, almost 2 decades, I know, right? It look good. It's this liquid collagen that I've been using. So this liquid collagen really helps strengthen and help me look young. I'm talking, it helps your skin, your hair, your nails, your gut, your digestion, your bones, your joints, your connective tissues, your ligaments, your muscle tone. And so it's just not a regular collagen. This one, we have 5 different formulas. And so if you are like, you know what, I want to look like that. I want to age gracefully. Yes. How many people want to age gracefully? Yes, I know, me too. You want to look 10 years younger? Yes. I was mad. It was working so good. I said, I got to tell people. I didn't tell anybody for a minute. Then I said, I got to start telling people. And so, yes, so I'm telling you, I'm going to get you info about it. So put collagen. I'll get you some info about it. Then you can make your own decision. That's what it's about, me educating you. So let's dive into these business questions. The first thing I want to ask you is, do you have a business? If you have a business, put business in the chat. You already have a business. I love you. You already know you need passive income. You already know you need residual income. So if you already have a business, go ahead and put business in the chat. If you don't have a business, you know you want a business, just put yes. That's it. Just like, yes, it's me. It's me. And I know some people don't want to raise their hand. They're like, I don't want nobody to know. I understand. I understand. But if you can, it helps me to see who I'm talking to. I like to kind of see, am I talking to all entrepreneurs or am I talking to people who want to be entrepreneurs? So yeah, so just let me know in the chat. So I'm happy that you are here too. Thank you so much. You look pretty too. I just want to make sure everybody is on. Oh, my phone is right there. So I'm streaming through StreamYard. I don't know if you're familiar, but I'm streaming through StreamYard, which allows me to be in multiple places. And of course, I have two phones because people often ask, how do you do it simultaneously? The phones that you don't use anymore, you upgrade every year. Okay, that's us. So when you upgrade your phone, you actually keep the phone. And now you can use it because Instagram is not connected to StreamYard yet, but I heard it's coming. And then TikTok won't allow you to stream from another source like StreamYard. So you have to have a different phone for those. And then, of course, on my laptop, I can have YouTube. If you're not subscribed, my YouTube channel, my business page, my groups, all of them can be on a one device. And so, yes, there is a small fee. I have a referral code if you are open to that for the StreamYard. I actually have a referral code for that. I forgot I had the referral code, so I'm glad somebody said something. So, yes, so do me a favor. If you have a business, go ahead and put business. I'm looking to see who has a business, and then those of you that want a business, just go ahead and put yes. That is very helpful. Just put yes. Oh, there we go. Yes. Okay. Yes, you have a business. Okay, great. You already have a business. I love it. I love to see that you already are there. You already understand, the name of the game. She said, but I just need to learn how to build my business. Okay, that's what we're going to teach you tonight. So we're going to talk about how to build this business. So we want you to win. Okay, that's what a pretty person does. We help other people over here. And so do me a favor. Yes, you have a business. No, need a business. Okay, great. Instagram, you have a business or you need a business. TikTok, same thing. Okay, great. So let's talk about it. So when you are in my business tips, motivation, and inspiration group, you get to ask me any business question and I will teach on that subject or I will answer you privately. Okay. And so I want to make sure I get to all of the questions. I don't have that many tonight because I've answered you privately, but one in particular, I do want to discuss with you. Very, very important. First of all, she says she has a business, but one of the questions to join the group, business tips, motivation, and inspiration, one of the questions is, what is holding you back? Okay. So the question is, what is holding you back? And she said, what's holding me back is money and connections. Okay. And so I want to answer that for you. What's holding you back from being successful in your business? Money and connections. What's holding you back from being successful in your business? Money and connections. Okay. So I just want to tell you neither, well, whatever you believe is true, but neither are actually holding you back. Okay. Let me explain. You are actually holding you back. Okay. Money isn't holding you back because let me just tell you, I know people are going to say you have to pay for an LLC. You have to pay for, I know you have expenses, but that is not holding you back from being successful in your business or making money right now in your business. It's not holding you back. And I'll tell you why. When I got on social media, this is an example of using the tool to its full capacity. When I got on social media, I didn't have any of the apps that I pay for now. I didn't have any of the courses. I didn't have any of the masterminds. I didn't have any of that. I had experience in being a successful entrepreneur, but not using the online tools. Now, your advantage is right now it's free. You're able to come online and start marketing. So you can generate the money. Now, I'm not saying that it's not challenging to market and brand, but as you can see, people are doing it. Now, first of all, you have to say, I'm going to commit every single day to market and brand myself. And when people fall in love with you, then you can offer your product. Okay. When you offer your product, you build relationships, you make money. So money isn't holding you back. You can market and build the business here. Are you going to put in the work? Yes, ma'am. Are you going to put in the time? Yes, ma'am. But you need the money. So the fastest way to get the money is to do videos, and get in front of more people. That's the fastest way. Over and over and over. People, every time they open up social media, they need to see you. You're friending people, loving people, following people. You're showing up, giving value. So that will create volume. And when you create that type of volume, you create momentum. And success loves speed. You better write that down. Then you start closing deals, right? So that's the answer for the money. Connections, which is my favorite thing to talk about, is the recruitment, is the sharing of your opportunity. Okay, you said making the connections. Now, because there's 4.8 billion people on social media, there's no reason why you can't make connections. Now, you're probably choosing not to make the connections, but the connections are right in front of you. Every single person that's listening to the sound of my voice is about to be a connection. You and I are about to be friends. We're going to celebrate, collaborate, and make these connections on this website, okay? On this social media platform. I'm going to now be your friend. And so you are not making the connections. And so every single day, if you're trying to build your business, you have to market and meet new people. I know it sounds redundant, but I don't think people understand the volume of people you need to be meeting consistently. What happens is, I know this in my organization, I know this in my previous organization, so this is my experience. Most people do enough to get frustrated, but never do enough to see results. I'm going to say it again for the people in the back. Most people do enough to get frustrated, but never enough to see results. They don't actually get to the point where they see enough results, because what happens is, when you see results, you get excited, you started spending more time, you start growing. That's what happens. But the moment you do it for 7 days, not even some people, but the moment you do it for 7 days, you don't see the results that you want. You stop, and you start, and you stop, and you start. Now, when you're driving a car, right? Most of us, we drive, especially if you're in a major city like myself, you can't have your foot on the gas and the brake at the same time, because you want to be in control when you're doing that. You're like, I want to go, but I'm stopping. I want to go faster, but I'm stopping. And you have your foot on the brakes and the gas at the same time. So your lights are on. So you're being so cautious and careful. I'm being so careful with my business. I'm being careful showing up online. Oh, I have my foot on the gas because I want to do it, but I got my foot on the brakes. You got to let the brakes go and push down forward on the gas. Go full throttle, baby. When you are marketing, you're going full, all in, all the way, put the metal to the pedal. Isn't that what they say? That's what you have to do for your business. But if you're in control, okay, you're not letting God be in control, you're in control because you're stopping and starting, you don't see growth. And I know this from experience. When I got online, I was like, okay, I'm posting, but I didn't understand the purpose. I didn't understand the algorithm. I didn't understand, oh, I need to be talking to people. Oh, okay. I need to be doing something to generate those connections. And I know this is what happens. Please understand, when you see a bigger influencer and you see their followers, you're like, oh, how come everybody's following them, right? You don't see what's happening in the background. You don't see that they're actually building relationships. You don't see that they're actually messaging and DMing people. You don't see that part. You just see that they posted, and then you saw a lot of replies. You saw a lot of comments. You saw a lot of likes. You saw a lot of sharing. That's what you saw. But you don't know that person or their assistant or automation, something has helped them, right? Something has helped them to continue to connect with those people. One thing about Facebook, and when someone shares your content or someone likes your content, in all of them, it shows you, if you turn your notifications on, right? It shows you every single time someone's liking it, commenting, or sharing. And I know some of you are going to say no one's doing it on yours yet, but that probably means you need to change your content. That's a whole nother training. You need to change your content so it is relevant to your audience. Most people, I believe, what I see is you're posting content that's not relevant to your ideal prospect. You're posting, but it's not relevant. And so it's great, that you want to be on here, but what is going to attract your people? Now, So if you do have people and Facebook is showing you this person liked your post, they're showing you the interactions. They call on those interactions on your content. You need to be going back to those people, loving on their pages, commenting on their stuff, because that increases your algorithm. Sure. That's helping you. That's why it's called the law of reciprocity. You do it first, and people tend to do it back. But you do it first. You're so busy posting and sitting back and waiting for people to be like, nobody liked it. I'm posting. Nobody liked it. What did you do though? You've got to initiate first. It's your business. You're the CEO of your business. So don't look at those bigger influencers and be like, oh, she has 100,000 followers. She has 200,000 followers. She's been working, not just 1 year, 2 years. She's been working behind the scenes, putting up great content, loving on other people's pages, building that type of community. And Facebook prides themselves on community. That's what they want you to do. So if you're not building that community, they're not going to push your stuff out. They're not going to do it. So I think it's important for you to evaluate what you're putting out. When I go to certain people's pages, hi, gorgeous. Hello, good to see you too. I don't see anything related to what they say they do. If you tell me you're in real estate, if you tell me you are a financial advisor, whatever you tell me, I go to your page and I see, flowers. And I'm just thinking, are you into flowers, which is great? How are you going to tie that into your business? And so I don't need to see your product all over your page, but I need to see you. I need to see you. You're it. And I don't think I say it enough. If you follow me, I'm like, you're the brand, you're the brand, you're the brand, you're the brand. But I go to your page, you told me you were a financial advisor, and I see flowers and roses, and I see, random shares from other things. And I don't see anything that tells me you're the CEO and I should follow you. I don't see anything that says, oh, this person is knowledgeable about their area of expertise. I don't see that on the page. And your page is your resume to the world. Write that down. When people go to your social media profile, that's your resume to the world. Go look at yours. Do you like it? Now go look at your business partners. Do you like hers? Now go look at somebody that you admire. Go look at theirs. Does yours look like that? If it doesn't, change it. If it doesn't represent who you are, what you're doing, change it. Go to the people who you think are successful online and look at their banner, look at their profile, and yours need to look like, that. Because that's why people are following them. They saw the resume. The resume is the profile. They saw it. They read it. They scrolled. Right now, somebody's doing it to me. They scrolled. It was like, what is this person talking about? Is this person going to serve me? What can I get from this person? Because this whole thing is about getting something. Whether you're getting laughter, that's entertainment. Whether you're getting education, right? That's advancing you. Whether you're getting, empowered, inspired by somebody, that's helping you. You're getting something. Or whether you're just engaging with the people and building friends, you're still getting something. And so when I go to your page, like everybody else, they want to know what am I going to get from this page? What are we doing here? And if all they see is flowers and the grass, and I'm not joking, and, some shares of random stuff or whatever, and then you say, I'm a financial advisor, I'm going to have a hard time. I'm going to have a hard time believing that you can help me change my finances. Okay. And so I don't want you to be too serious, because once somebody said, I want my page to be fun. Me too. I'm like, I want my page to be fun, but I have to be professional all at the same time. And so you will see me imitate things because that's my fun side. Like, I want to have fun. I want to laugh. I want to just, be able to be silly every now and then and take my business seriously, and people take me as a professional. And so that's why you have different varieties of ways you can advertise and market on your page. So when people scroll, they see, oh, she got some personality. Oh, she's a little spunky wonky. They can see it, but then they also see, oh, she's a serious business coach. Oh, she's a speaker. Oh, she's been in business for over 18 years. Oh, she's been successful doing it. They can all see all of that. And so when I go to your page, I am expecting, if you tell me you're an insurance broker, if you tell me, I am going to go to your page because I'm going to see, just like everybody else, what are you going to get from this connection? Now, I'm not saying that every time you got to get something, but the only reason you're on social media because it makes you feel good. You're getting something. It relaxes people. You want to laugh. You want to see the creativity. You're still getting something. And that's okay. It's a good get. It's not a selfish get, like you're not giving something back. But just understand, if you're in the building phase, my page is currently under construction. I don't know who said that. It says Facebook user, but okay. So what does that even look like? It's under construction because it doesn't take anything to put that banner up there. Whether it's your Instagram, it's so small. You just put your a nice professional picture on that Instagram. And then you put how you help people or whatever services you might offer. You need to have that on there. If it's on Instagram, TikTok, the same thing. You have like 2 lines. You can say how you help someone. If you have over 1,000 followers on Instagram, you get to put your link. My link tree is there. But on Facebook, you have a whole banner that you can create. Now, I don't know what that means. It's under construction, but I can tell you right now, tonight, in 5 minutes, you can go to Canva and it actually says Facebook. It tells you Facebook post, Instagram post, Facebook banner. So it's the exact size for the banner. And the banner is the rectangular one that's on your profile. And so now you create your banner using Canva. Choose your colors, your brand colors. If you don't have any, just white background, a nice picture of you, your name, and how you help people or your service. And go ahead and do that tonight. Nothing is stopping you from doing that. That's the first step, right? And so now, and then that circle where your picture goes, do a different picture of yourself. Not a picture of your cat, not a picture of no. Don't put, I know y'all love y'all animals. I'm not saying, not if you're trying to attract people for your business organization. It definitely needs to look like you run a business. That's all I mean. So don't get offended that your pets are your family. I understand. I'm saying when I go to your page, I'm not looking for your cat. I'm looking for you because I want to make the connection with you. Does this make sense? Yes or yes? And so that's how you're going to start right now. Now, in terms of building that connection with people, when people start to follow you, you also have to make initiatives to friend people. You have to make an initiative to follow people. You also have to do that. But a lot of your situations, from what I've seen and my experiences, your profile doesn't represent what you offer. And that's the biggest lesson that you can give yourself tonight, and go change it. Go change it. And so money is not holding you back. Connections is definitely not holding you back. I can make 50, 75 connections in a day online. When I was offline, I would make 20 connections a day. That means 20 names and numbers face to face on a daily basis. A minimum of 10 names and numbers every day face to face. That's how I built that first business offline. Coming online, you're at home or you're at work, you have your cell phone in your hand, that smartphone that if you're not using it, it's a dumb phone. So you have this smartphone, you could actually meet as many people as you want online. You can make that connection. Now, I didn't say you're going to sell immediately, but you have to build the relationship. So the connection is not the problem. Okay. So one thing that we have to do as people, we got to own our stuff. You're the problem. You're the solution. It is you and your mindset that's stopping you. That's all that's stopping you. And I know this because it's my experience. My potential takes off running in front of me every single morning. I know I'm always fighting myself. I'm the closest, so I hear what I'm saying, right? I get the information first. And so it's a matter of you rethinking, reprogramming the brain every single day and understanding that there's an abundance of everything for all of us. And so I want you to message me and let me know if that helped you at all. You can make a sale online. You can. If you can make a sale, you can make a living. If you can make an investment of time and good service, you can make a fortune. So I'm going to say that again. If you make an investment of time and good service online, giving good service, you're going to make a fortune. The people, I was in this webinar training, and it said the people that take full advantage of AI and artificial intelligence between the next 3 and 5 years, they're going to be millionaires. Now, so that is anybody who's willing to do it and willing to learn. Now, I know a lot of people that I meet, depending on your generation, you're just like, oh, I'm not good with technology. I'm not good with technology. First, stop saying that. I didn't think I was good with technology either until I had to learn technology. It's not my favorite thing in the world, but I'm going to use that tool. I am going to use the tool. Hello, I see you. Hello, I'm using the tool. So see the people, see the people, see the people. Chase people, not money. Now, as soon as you understand the value of people and serving the people, then you will build your confidence being online. People want to be heard. People want to be validated. Here's the secret. To increase your sales, start listening to what a person is not saying. Most people don't just come out and say, hey, yeah, Jerisha, I need the liquid collagen because my knees hurt, but I can't get it right now. When someone says, I can't get it right now, it probably means they don't have the money. But they didn't come out and say to me, I don't have the money. Most people say, I'm going to think about it. They may not have the money. So they don't want to say that part. But I'm the person that I can help you so you can get the money. And so you might have an opportunity to help them get the money. So a lot of times we got to listen to what they're not saying. And so you want to make sure, I heard somebody say the seen problem creates the sale. The unseen problem creates the sale. The seen problem creates the question. And so if you know what that means is, yes, she may want the product or your services or whatever. Once she sees the value in it and she says something like, oh, I'm going to think about it. The real reason is I don't have the money. That's what you can't see. That's the unseen problem. The seen problem is her knees are hurting. And so you got to be able to decipher what that person is really trying to say without embarrassing them or making them feel bad. You want to say, is there any reason why, I can't help you? Is there any reason why we can't move forward? You just need to ask. You're in the business of solving problems. Just ask more questions. That's all you have to do. So yes, I hope that helped you. Yes. Okay. When you listen to people, I promise you, you'll get all the answers. Listen to what they say and listen to what they don't say. And then this is the thing. When you listen to people, they will feel validated and your service and your product becomes invaluable. And so I like that I can serve people on that level. And so I'm definitely the person that's like, I'm going to ask a lot of questions to really find out how we can move forward. Because a lot of times it's just, they don't have the answers. They may want to move forward with you. Yes, she said yes. So I have a lot of people say, yes, you need a business. Yes, you need a business. Well, I tell you what, if you haven't started it yet, we're like 4 months of 2023. This is the best time to start today. Nothing is stopping you from starting marketing today. And so as you guys know, I'm helping people start a business with me. 100 new families. So if you want to learn more about the 100, that's available for you. But at least get educated about whatever it is you want to do. Get educated, my people. Knowledge is the new rich. I cannot express that enough. I can't even say it enough. All right, let me see what she said over here. Oh, okay. So she said that I'm going back and see what old posts that I may have posted that could tarnish, I'm assuming tarnish your name or tarnish your business. Now, let me just tell you, that's busy work. I'm going to tell you, that's not an income producing activity. I call them IPAs. IPAs, write that down. Income producing activities. If it doesn't make dollars, it doesn't make sense. Now, I know you want to go back and delete some of the stuff. That is a tedious, almost unnecessary action. It's almost a waste of time, unless you're swearing, unless it's like something political that's going to cause an argument that you don't want, unless it's, demoralizing people, something like that, I would probably get rid of. But if it was just a post, girl, I doubt if people are going way back. It's 2023. I doubt if they're going back to 2019 to see what you posted, or 2020 or 21. So I would say I wouldn't spend a lot of time. If you want to delete the ones from 2023 that may not reflect who you are and the direction you're going, I probably would do those. But beyond that, I wouldn't worry about it. That's in the past. People are going to see the now. So to me, that's kind of busy work that's not making any money. So an income producing activity would be connecting with new people, building relationships with those new people, starting new conversations, following up with people you've had some type of interaction with in the past. Those are income producing activities that will bring you money, honey. But yeah, going back to delete everything, waste of time, in my opinion, because I don't think people are going to go back to 2020 to find out what you posted. I just don't think that's going to happen. Most people don't have time to look at any type of content more than 30 seconds. So they're scrolling so much, they're not going to take the time to go back. So I wouldn't worry about it. They're like, I got 30 seconds on it. If it's longer than 30 seconds, next. I got 30 seconds, next. Oh, you didn't catch my attention long enough, even though this could change my life, next. So yes, hopefully that helped you out. So it's on to the next one, Oh, this is the good news that I wanted to share with you. I'm pretty excited about it. For those of you that have been following and my stuff, and I bring the goods every single time, I am giving, I'm so excited. I am giving all of you a training, a follow-up training for the FREE, baby. And so I had to go back and forth with my business coaches. And I'm like, no, I want to give it. But you do have to get the follow-up ebook, because that's what we're going to be discussing. So you have to get the follow-up ebook. How do you get the follow-up ebook? All you have to do is put follow-up in the chat, or go to my link tree. Wherever my profile is, there's a link tree. Wherever my name is, my resume on this online platform, there's a link tree. Grab the follow-up ebook. You get immediate entry in the follow-up training. Okay, so you get immediate entry in the follow-up training. So I'm happy to do that for you, because to me, it seems like that is probably the biggest or one of the biggest problems, is you have people, but you haven't followed up with those people. You assume that just because somebody didn't reply back to you instantly, they didn't reply back to you, they're not interested. Well, that's not true. They're just not, the timing wasn't right, or it wasn't important, So I am happy to announce that I am giving you a follow-up training on next Tuesday. That's how quick this is, because I want you to maximize all of September, October, November, December. And so we want to make sure we max it out, baby. And so you want to be a part of this movement that we have going on. Grab the follow-up ebook. It's less than $10. So no worries. And you're going to have me for 1 hour, right? Teaching you how to follow up, strategies, over a year's worth of follow-up scripts. That alone, baby. That alone, now you don't have to struggle with, what do I say next? I need to follow up. What do I say next? Why should I be following up? All of that is covered in the follow-up training, along with the follow-up ebook. And so I'm happy that I'm able to give this to you, because, obviously my time is priceless. But I feel like if we learn that the fortune is in the fellowship, which is in the follow-up, if we learn that, you'll have more sales. You'll get excited about your business. You'll get excited about being online, because now you know how to follow up with people. And so, yes. So if you want this put, I'm not going to see your word follow up. So please go to my profile and click on the link tree. And so, yes, or any of my platforms, all you have to do is click the link tree, follow up ebook. You're going to be immediately placed inside our community for the follow-up training. And I'm pretty excited, because that's the first excitement. I'm also giving a bonus away where you can come on screen with me, and I'll be able to answer your questions about your follow-up, about your business and your follow-up systems. And so I'm going to show you two systems that actually work, two tracking system apps that I've used, that a lot of you just don't even know to use these simple apps, that's going to help you get your residual income flowing better. It comes from the follow-up. And I just can't express to you how this is going to be so good for those that jump into this free training. And yes, it's $0. She said, how much? $0. And the ebook, less than $10. So you need the ebook because it's a follow-up ebook. You need that for the training. And so just grab that. Typically, there's a cost associated with the training. But I said, no, this is my gift to the pretty people. And I just feel like, something is happening. Something is happening for all of you. And the people that dive in, they're going to, have a life-changing experience. Because everything that I do is an experience. Okay, so I want to give you this experience. And so hopefully I answered your business questions, the people that gave me questions. If you're like, I want to ask a question, Jerusha, make sure you're in the group, Business Tips, Motivation, and Inspiration, if you want to ask me questions. And I answer you privately, or I teach on that subject. And so if you know that's you, dive into the group. It's over here on Facebook. It's our community. I'm happy to do that for you. I'm happy to answer questions. And, depending on what it is, I take one-on-one coachings. I'll let you come on. I'm not opposed to that at all. I want to see your beautiful faces. I want to be able to say, hey, this is what I've learned over 18 years. This is what you need to be doing. Does that sound good? She's like, oh, I want to come on. Okay. Yeah, I have no problem. I'll talk to you in the DM. So message me and we can have that conversation. So yes, okay, no problem. So every day I'm going to be talking about this follow-up training until Tuesday of next week. The follow-up training is Tuesday. Oh, the replays are available. I know you guys work. She said, what time? The replays are available. So you're going to have full access to the replays. I'm big on letting you watch the replays over and over because a lot of times you get distracted. You're at work, your phone rang, you had to text your son back. That's me, or whatever happened. And so I want to make sure that the training that we do live, if you're not able to make it in the live, don't worry about it, girl. I got you covered. You're going to watch the replay, and the Q&A is going to be at night. So like this, where you're home, you're able to be a part of the Q&A. So the training is during the day, but the Q&A will be at night. And so that way I'll have an opportunity to spend that time with you and answer your questions. Does that sound good? Yes. All you have to do is put follow-up, grab the follow-up ebook. Okay. Grab the follow-up ebook. That's your access. That's your ticket to get into the business training. Okay. The follow-up training is free, but you need your ticket. So that's your ticket to get in. And so normally there are two separate costs because the follow-up ebook is right in my link tree. Just click it. And so, yes, I'm super excited for this follow-up training. I've taught a 2-day follow-up about a year ago or so, and people had so many great success stories. They didn't realize follow-up was their problem. It wasn't posting. It was you weren't following up with anybody. You wasn't saying anything to anybody. You can't expect for people to just dive in it. Right now, I still have to follow up because right now somebody's watching, but they're not at a place where they can actually put follow up. And by the time they get home, they forgot. They wanted to do it, but they forgot. They're driving and they hear it. They're like, oh, yeah, I want to take that. And they forgot. But if I follow up because I see that you're on the live and I'm following up, hey, you were on the live. Did you want to grab that follow-up free training? Then you're like, yes, I forgot. Send me the link. That's follow-up. And so a lot of people, unfortunately, you leave money on the table. Everyone has heard this. If you're in sales, it takes up to 5 attempts. 5 or more attempts for people to actually go forward. 5 or more. You stop at 1, possibly 2. You definitely stop at 1 and you say, I'm not begging people. Are you begging though? Because I don't think you're begging at all. If you mentioned it, you posted something, but you never followed up. Most of the money is made, 98% of the money is made in the follow-up, not on the initial meet. And so that means all your money is left on the table because you just did the initial meet. You didn't follow up. So just put follow up in the chat. Myself or my assistant will send you the link personally. You'll have it in Messenger so you can click it, get the follow up ebook, get your ticket. So I'll be preaching about this until next Tuesday because I don't want you to miss it. Do me a favor. Tell your business bestie, tell your team. If you're a part of like a network marketing, direct sales type of business, go tell your sideline, go tell your team. You don't want to win by yourself. You want your whole organization to win. Yes or yes. That's what pretty people do. We don't hoard information over here. That's what we don't do. And so we want to make sure everybody in our circle is able to take full advantage. So please go get your business bestie and say, we are taking this free follow-up training. We're going to get our follow-up ebook and we're going to get in this training because we're about to bust it up for the next 4 months. We're about to see some changes in our attitude and in our business. Yes, and in our pockets. Yes, I appreciate that too. So I will see your beautiful faces. TikTok, don't go anywhere. I'm going to continue this on TikTok because me and TikTok got a relationship going on. I got a strategy with TikTok. So I'm going to end the broadcast with you guys in this particular group. And I'll see your beautiful faces every Wednesday. Put it on your calendar. Every Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern time. Go talk with Jerusha. Okay? Go talk with me. And then, of course, if you are jumping into the training, I so appreciate you in advance for taking advantage and wanting to learn. You're fire. Right now, you are fire if you want to learn. Like, you're my people. And so, yes, put follow up in the chat, and then I will definitely get you the link, and we'll go from there. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I'm just thankful that grace and mercy follow me. I'm Jerusha, and I'll see you on the page.